Good morning and welcome. Yes, this is officially my first awkward YouTube video. Thank you for being here, and if you stick all the way through the video, thank you so much. It's gonna be a bit random and awkward. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. So yeah, stick around if you'd like. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. I want to talk about like what I want to do here, a little bit about myself. If you don't know who I am already, I go by Ellie Star Makeup on Instagram, which is like my main platform. I'm not really a TikTok girly, but yeah, I want to play with these new Dualism singles that are going to be dropping on the 14th, I believe. Yeah, I think so. But they're so pretty. They're really pretty. I'm going to show you guys swatches and stuff like that. And I also want to do a look. So I wasn't sure really what I wanted to do with my first YouTube video. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. Like, I'm having a hard time even like looking into the camera lens. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. I do know that I want this to be a free creative space. It took me a really long time to get this first video up. Like, I'm really like nervous about it. I guess like insecure. I always feel like I have to, it has to be like perfect and for what the platform is, and like, cause you know, like Instagram to YouTube is like a totally different world. And I'm just like, it's never going to be perfect, Ellie. Like, be real. But I am a perfectionist. I'm very hard on myself. It's just who I am. So I've recorded these videos probably like 5 times in the last 2 days. And I think I'm just going to go for it and just upload it, you know? Because again, I do want this to be a more personable place, so what's realer than being real, right? I think I'm going to use this. Dude, this palette lives rent-free in my mind. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it. They're not usually colors that like I gravitate towards. And like when I first saw it, I was like, nah, I don't want that. And then it just, something kept calling me to it. I just love it so much. And I think also, I love coffee. If anybody knows me, you know I love coffee. Coffee. Yes, I'm from New York, if you didn't know. Okay, I'm going in with, I always use the P. Louise base. It's my jam, my tried and true. I also blend it out here to my temple because sometimes I like blend out the shadow really far. So it just makes sense for me to do that. I never know where I'm really going to go with a look. Like, I never really have a plan for a look, so just is what it is. But I'm going to start with this dark shade right here called Smoke. And I'm going to use one of my unearthly brushes. This is one of my favorites, the UC84 or something like that. So I always use like a packer like brush. I blend and I pack with these. These brushes are amazing. Good. I'm going to stamp it there. And I just keep stamping because I start with the darkest shade and I build up the pigment. And I create like a little, what they call this, the half cut crease. Building it up. I'm going to bring it up a little bit here in the middle. Like little circular motions, stamping motions. Right, emerald green, and I'm gonna halfway through, not down here but here, I'm gonna stamp that color on now, and it'll kind of like blend itself. And I'm gonna just blend it a little bit. It looks like I'm doing windshield motions, but I'm not. I'm really just like going fast in like little tiny circles. I'm gonna keep looking up to make sure that I'm still in frame. So again, it's gonna be very awkward. Oh, my fan's coming on. It's about to be a wind tunnel in here. So apologies in advance. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. This is that fan noise that you're about to hear also is like holding me back from doing this, and it just makes me frustrated that I don't have a bigger space because we've outgrown this apartment for a really long time now. But like, the cost of living is just insane, especially in New York. So I'm just blending it. See? I'm going to go back in with Smoke and also add a little bit more up here and blend these 2 shades together. I hope that you guys can see this good enough. Yeah, it looks looks good. Look at those colors, they're so pretty. And with the shade Exercise, after I blended this out with a little bit, like a little bit, but with a clean brush. So now I'm going in with that clean brush, a little bit of Exercise. I'm going in with the shade Basic on the same brush, and I'm just gonna feather these edges out a little bit. I hope the fan is not too loud, but like I can't like sit here and wait for it to freaking shut off. It's so annoying. Anytime we like watching TV, it freaking comes on. We gotta put the TV up and all of that. But you know what? I've been in worse situations where I've never even had a roof over my head, or growing up in a house with no heat. So I'm grateful to even have a roof over my head and heat that's blowing. You know, it could be worse. Yeah. But there's the blend. I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm going to cut it. So at this point in the video, my best friend called me on the phone. So I'm just going to do a voiceover and explain here what I'm doing. So I picked up the purple shades and I'm just going to make like a little winged out, blended out, little shapey shape right here. These purples are so pretty and I love purple and green, so it just works. If you're still here through this far in the video, you're the best. This brush right here I got in PR from Cleona and Bad to the Brow, and this brush set is so fun. It's so amazing. They're small. Millie did such a good job on those brushes. So now I'm taking that dark purple again and I'm going to bring it up over my lid, and I'm also going to bring the other purple shade in. Also, I'm so sorry that I suck at this and I'm completely out of frame right now. This is so bad. It's embarrassing. I'm adding the green and then that basic shade again right in the center. I'm going to bring the green down. And yeah, blend looks very nice. I decided on 3 shades. So this one, look how pretty. This one is called Titanite. And then this one is, I don't know how to pronounce it. Clinohumite? I don't know, but this one's gonna be the main character, okay? Zoisite. It's like green and purple. It's actually, I was like, wow, this is actually freaking perfect for this these mats that I used. Freaking sparkle. Amazing. It's my absolute new favorite. So I usually just put it on the back of my hand and tap it in on my lid. I'm gonna put that the black based shade first on the outer corner. What is it called again? Zoisite? I don't know. But, alright, let me just get it on the eyeball. Oh, it's so pretty. You guys can't see the green shift in it, but I can. I'm gonna have to get a better angle at the end. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Oh, these are so buttery and smooth. They're beautiful. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the green one. This one. It's like green and gold. And I'm gonna put that one here. It's like the closer I get to my camera, my lights are like overexposing everything. Okay, and this one is a little bit squishy. Just so you guys know, you can kind of see how it's like been squishing a little bit. But the rest of them are more like, they do have like an emollient feel to them. Clinohumite. Oh my god, I can't freaking pronounce that. But I'm gonna put that one right here on the inner part of my lid. It's like an orange and gold. It's super stunning and super reflective. But FYI, that one is a little bit squishy. Tap this one to kind of like blend it out into the blend. That's usually what I do. I just use my finger to kind of like spread it. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the middle shade and just bring that over a little bit. These also do apply really nicely with a brush. I think I'm gonna use like a pigment for the inner corner to really make it pop in there. I'm actually going to use one from my collab with Bella Beauty Bar. This one's called Mystical. It's like a gray based, but it has like the red in it. That's what it looks like. Can't really see the shift here, but it has like a, it's like gray base, but with like green, gold, and red. These are so pretty. No, they're not restocking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm just putting the base there. I'm going to use a brush to pick it up. This is, again, Mystical. Oh yeah, you can't even see the freaking, you can't even see how insane that is. This was one of my favorites in the Best Mats collection. I'm gonna have to like lower the lights after this so you guys can really see everything. Oh, it's so freaking good. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit, oh my fan's coming on again. I'm gonna put the same shades that I used up here down here just a little bit so it kind of matches. Okay, so I moved the light back so you can really see how pretty it is. And that's so pretty. Okay, here is the finished look. What do we think? What do we think? And I did not get this lash on correctly. But yeah, I think these shadows are, they're great. They're phenomenal. Dualism Beauty always does really nice shadows. Okay, so here are some quick messy swatches. I just want to say thank you so much if you stayed to the end and you watched this whole video, my chaotic video. I promise to be more organized next time. Thank you so much. Bye.